Alright, we're kicking off. Kick off, kick off, kick off. I always did enjoy the very fancy attires that they use in this game, but it's very fitting of the times as well. Alright, just want to get things going before... Oops. Alright. I mean, to be fair, I'm already well into this playthrough, but it's okay. We're still good. So I think Sebastian really did decide to... I have to really sell more of my gear. I may need to take a trip to Hogsmeade after this mission is over. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a Witcher related soundtrack for a second. So bizarre. I mean, I could fast travel, but
Revelio.
Nothing. It never hurts to. Although I'll be honest, the castle looks quite lively at night as well. Did I open this? Oh, this one needs Alohomora and I don't have that spell. Not yet. I'm surprised at how, well, I wouldn't say late, but the fact that it's like not even like the third spell that you learn is very interesting. Okay, now we can take this book to fit.
You cannot be serious.
Oh, it's Professor
Goblins
Sharp.
working with
potions.
Rookwood?
The
Makes no
potions
sense.
professor, right?
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
Indeed.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
let's hold off on that,
In
shall
fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? That a
What
dragon
will you
attacked?
tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Yes,
Oh,
nothing like
and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
nothing like improving on my Wiggenweld potion making to help me with my magic abilities. You always need healing potions, doesn't matter what game it is. They're just called something different depending on what you play. Oh, I got
It's
mail.
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
I don't need no training dummy.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so
Oh, is that
outside of the
Sebastian and
castle.
Ominous? Oh, and there's Natty. Okay, I think I have to go to Hogsmeade and sell some of my gear first. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog. Oh, we haven't explored much of it yet. That's why. Lower Hogsfield. You know, I didn't realize there were other villages outside of Hogwarts and Hogsmeade, but they never really talked much about it, actually, so... Okay, so... Yeah, there's a bunch of quests here we can do. I think what I'm gonna do... I will do... No, not Professor Hackett's assignment. Actually, I could. Dodge rolling.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked
Wait. Dodging and Incendio. Okay.
that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What a interesting way of hashing out fetch quests. Well, they're not fetch for the sake of the word, but anyway. Where do I sell the gear? Can I just sell it anywhere? Well, I can't sell it at Ollivanders. Potions. Oh, wizard wear. Probably this. I love the upbeat soundtrack of Hogsmeade.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Yes, I need to sell. Like this one.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, you haven't said it before, but... Yeah, the purple ones, even if I don't end up using it, I should sell it just because of their quality. How do I not have any of these equipped? I
I
wonder.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Well, I don't know about that, but... Let me see. Yeah, that's what I have equipped. It's literally just a sleeping cap, that's all that is. But, the works. And then the outfit... Black blazer school uniform, cloak and robes. Oh no, that's fancy. Yep, I like the look of this. I think we'll wear this.
Whenever you're about.
Cool. We're good. Well, some of your gear does offer a bit more, but I think I'm good. Yeah.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Now I look nothing like a student whatsoever.
Revelio.
Okay, there is a quest outside. Is it Natty's quest? These required levels compared to what level I am are very low. Actually, maybe I should do Lucan's. Trophy room. I don't think that's where we're going. Yeah, Clock Tower Courtyard sounds about right. Oh, it's so misleading because it doesn't tell you what floor they're on. You kind of have to, well, I mean, obviously you have to explore the school, but anyway, we'll have a chat with Lucan.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Future champion coming through.
I want to practice a little bit more.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, what are we doing? We're casting
Accio.
Accio, Incendio, and Leviosa.
Good one!
Nice. We did it. Can I lock? I need to lock. Whoops.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
Nice. We did it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Oh. That was wrong.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
So many spell combos.
Incendio.
It's a lot of spell combos, man. Holy crap.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yeah, it's just a
It
dumb.
was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I don't think I'm ever gonna use that combo, or at least some form of it. I'm not gonna remember it, man. I've cast
Hello,
Incendio
Lucan.
enough times, I suppose.
Is the final
huh?
round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Sure.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll take Natsy.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Sebastian's cool,
We
but
can make this a real
I don't
victory.
need him.
That's the spirit.
Oh, there's 4 of them. Well, that makes sense. shoot.
Confringo.
Come on. Incendio. Accio.
Wait, doesn't Incendio not work?
Incendio.
Oh, there we go.
Accio. Protego. There goes my way.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
I'm the one.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Protego.
That's all you've got?
Ugh, I keep forgetting to cast Protect.
Incendio. Leviosa. Fringo. Incendio. Fringo. Incendio.
Am I really not close enough?
Confringo.
There we go.
Leviosa.
Arresto momento.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
I forget Incendio doesn't really go that far, does it?
Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Now that only took like 4 potions out of my slot to use, but we got there.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Why is it always herbology that people have to go back to? Crossed Wands Champion's Garb. Wait, let me check out this gear real quick. It's an outfit by the looks of it. Wait, is it an outfit? Oh, it's a collection. It's not gear. Never mind.
You can't be beat, can you?
Well, I can. I almost did, actually. I just forgot how to dodge. Alright. We have one assignment. How many times did I dodge? I only dodged once, which means I have to go. I have to fight again. I think I will do herbology class next, and then I'll meet Natty after. Which is funny because I said I was gonna meet Natty first, and then in the greenhouse. Well, I've been to the greenhouses before, which, by the looks of it, I forgot to discover the. I swear I've been there. It's okay. We'll just travel.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets.
With the Ashwinders.
Revelio.
This in itself even looks like greenhouses already.
She growing Pungus onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
That's a nice little mantra
This year
for
will be
herbology.
filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
I'd be terrified if I was here if it was me, to be honest.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Wait. Oh, I was pressing it.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
I feel like the way she
I'm
treats,
very sorry
well,
about
not
that.
treats, but handles
Yours was a bit
mandrakes,
mature, I'm afraid.
very different from
Alright
how,
then,
well, not very
off you
different from how
go.
Professor Sprout did it, but
Splendid work, everyone.
it's just like dumping it right into the pot.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like not. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, he's got important work to do. Can't say more about it though.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany, what a name.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
Oh, thank
class.
goodness, because I need more Wiggenweld.
Well done!
I only have two
Once
left.
it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do
Hope it's
get
not to
testy
eat.
without something to chew. Fortunately,
Oh, they have
I
to
have
eat
a
something.
dummy for
Okay.
them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I like how her face just turned straight serious right at the end there.
Now remember, a wand is not...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
That's okay, we can go there now. I have nothing better to do.
Nice work.
We're in the middle of
Defense
class.
Against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Guy's a fan.
Here we are.
I have a fan.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Do I just pick him up?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
This guy? Oh, whoops.
Look
oh,
at that.
Nope. That is how that works.
Until they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
These names are
Not
very
saying you
funny,
can't go it
I'll
alone,
admit.
But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You know what? I'm gonna go dark here and go, I was imagining it
Trust
already.
me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
That's a
You
very
were.
dark thing
I
to
mean,
say.
Of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
I think I just terrified
Take your
this
time.
guy.
I'll see you back in class.
I'm pretty sure I just terrified this guy. You know, I'll take more of these chomping cabbages. You know, in case someone else wanted to piss me off.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Right.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Bum, bum,
Those
bum,
mandrates are
bum.
really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I still can't get over how very close to Harry Potter this voice line is. I mean, the alternative is like... Well, it's not Harry Potter, but I definitely liked it a little bit less.
At least you didn't do what that.
Hey, Alshane, how's it going? Where am I? So I've done that one, which means... Well, I still need to do... Well, I still have to do potions class, which I will get into. Although I don't know where I can find any opportunities to do... Well, that dueling club was actually my opportunity to dodge, but I never actually took advantage of it. We'll just go to potions, and then if we come across any quests, I'll take them on.
Revelio.
And of course, a bunch of Revelio spamming. A bunch of Revelio spamming. Damn. My bad. Didn't see you there. Too busy being curious.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor...
Revelio.
I don't think I've been in this classroom just yet. Okay, something... I heard a ding here. Should be here, right? Yes, okay. Professor Sharp's... Oh, it wasn't even pertaining to the classroom. It was about the badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Wonder why Sharp was the name they went with. It's a cool name, don't get me wrong. But I wonder why. I'm so used to seeing this as Snape's classroom. But that's because it's the only time I've ever seen this classroom in action. So,
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous
even looks like
subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Yes, let's
Before
go.
today's
That's
class
my house.
is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I think even in like in the original Harry Potter games, like you have like the Chamber of Secrets.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
And I think even the Prisoner of Azkaban, like Wiggenweld potion is.
Please be meticulous
like
when
the
adding
first thing
powder
that
to your
they teach you.
potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pour clump juice. Three drops. I wonder if they could have made this more interactive. Well, it already is interactive by actually making the potion, but if you had like a short instruction list to read,
I
and
see
then
most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
if you made it wrong or like missed a step or two, I don't know. I feel like that could have made it even more interactive.
Not an easy
with the
potion to brew.
environment.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
He takes nothing to chance, does he?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, I forget there's another Weasley in the game.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Do I want to be that guy, or do I want to... You know what? I'll do you this favor, Weasley.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Right.
Your potion...
I need dark mongrel fur, which is sitting right on his desk. What is this? From the Auror office, Bogan and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more Aurors to join those of... I like how Bogan and Burks is the indicator of whether or not dark wizards are at work, but it is a dark magic shop, so it makes sense. Ashwinder eggs and Fwooper feathers. Where... Oh, this? Well, I suppose I should return Garrett's.
And free of clutter.
Let me give him his Fooper
Here's
feather
the Fooper
first.
feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
It's gonna blow up. He's gonna pull a Seamus.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
You'd be in the wrong class, man, if that was the case.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Hey, Alshane, I see
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron.
Oh, wait.
Finish
I'm
your
not supposed to
potion
talk to him
and then
first.
return to me.
Supposed to brew.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30 seconds of brewing time. Brew an Edgerus potion. What does it even do? It enhances... Oh, it's the defense. Okay. By covering them with a durable rocky skin. Done. What other potions are available? Maxima potion increases the spell damage. I feel like in my first playthrough I never took advantage of using these potions. I really should, shouldn't I? Reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. A focus potion. Okay, that would be really good. Thunder Brew creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. And invisibility potion, which is pretty straightforward.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Doesn't matter. I'm not in
Mr.
Gryffindor.
Weasley
I'm good.
Did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Can I just leave?
A well-prepared...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook.
Okay, that's pretty
a
impressive,
fascinating
I'll
language,
admit.
by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Not much of a stars guy myself, but...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Oh, I'm gonna need it.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Oops.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I feel like, well, at least speaking from the perspective of the
I think
movies,
each
they
of
never
us has had enough
indicated
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
the connection between herbology and potions. Whereas I mean, it's been a while since I've read the books, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was indicated there. All right, we've done this. We're done potions class, so there's only Natty's quest to go. And I still have to do a bunch of dodging. But I think for this one, I'll just walk. Just because, well, I'm already at such a decently high level. I don't know if there's a point, if I'm being honest.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
A little bit.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that...
Revelio.
Actually, I should hold back on the Revelio a little bit. Dilius?
There you are. The cross one's duelist to beat.
Oh, this guy. My #1 stan at dueling. Yes. Alright, where's Natty? Am I going the wrong way? Oh no, I'm not. I'm just supposed to go back out and then in again. In Lower Hogsfield. Yeah, you know, I am gonna walk the rest of this way. Just because... why not? Oops. I'm veering off-road here. I gotta stay on the road. I mean, also part of this is if I come across any enemies, I can fight them as well. I feel like I never got the opportunity to explore this as much, but then again, it's been a very long time since I last played. There's a balloon over there. I wonder what it's for. I feel like I've seen that guy before. Isn't that Mr. Pruitt? Did I just see him? Damn. Well, maybe. I don't know. A lot of these NPCs look the same. Oh, this is the clock tower courtyard. So this would take me to the gamekeeper's hut. Okay. Well, obviously I know it is Hagrid's hut, but you know, it works.
Revelio.
Is it inside the hut? Yes. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Interesting. Holy crap, she's...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
We're really meeting in a place outside of the grounds, aren't we? Must be top secret, whatever this is. Wait, there's a side quest over there. Hold on.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Yes, yes, yes. We'll talk later. What's down here? Oh, I'm skipping rocks. I thought it was something else.
I never
Chest.
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
There should be a chest here, right?
Revelio.
Yes, hidden. Very well hidden. Corkscrew, light and dark brown.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him.
Hey, Kina, how's
I
it
too
going?
would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals. Bloodshed is not the answer.
Welcome,
When
welcome.
I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was
That's
wrong.
good. I am having a
Many
good
of
night.
us would
Well,
like a
I am.
diplomatic end to the
Although I don't know if I
discord
can
with
say the
wizard
same
kind.
about this one person that I came across while I was taking my dog for a run. Like their dog escaped or not escaped, but like got loose of their grip from the leash, and then it turns out that dog doesn't have as good of a recall as my dog, so they had a really hard time getting that dog to come back, pretty much. And I forgot
You
my bag
mentioned
of
that your
treats,
paintings
otherwise I
were
would have
taken.
helped them.
Are you a
The one
painter?
time I don't bring my
I
treats when I
am.
walk my dog.
It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Nice.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, I'll follow this quest actually. Arn mentioned his carts were taken by Ranrock's loyalists to an encampment south of the lower Hogsfield.
After what Ranrock did to
Hopefully
that
they
goblin
found their
bank
dog.
at
Yeah, I hope it
Gringotts,
didn't run
I
away.
shouldn't be
It
surprised
was
at
in a
what
busy
happened to Arn.
intersection too, actually. So there's a lot of cars that were forced to stop. I imagine now that we're a little further away from the grounds of Hogwarts, so we're coming into shady looking people like that guy. And me, of course, with my cap. With my nightcap. Collecting a lot of moonstone here, although I'm not sure yet what it's going to be for. And someone just left a coin pouch here. I'll take it.
Revelio.
What is this? Hebridean Black Scale. The Hebridean Black is it's a dragon that can grow over 9 meters in length. A large, rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. There's enemies here. What kind of enemies? Oh, there's spiders. Okay, let's fight. Hit a flaming spider to blow it up.
Instead,
crap, I'm trying to dodge. Oh shoot, it can go underground? I like that it Oh, I guess I didn't need to go to this camp. I could just finish the assignment here, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna help that guy in need.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Oh shoot, there's a spider right here, isn't there?
Incendio.
Damn. Wait, wait for Incendio to be ready to fill up. There we go.
Incendio.
I like how each of these each battle that I enter always has a bonus like mission, bonus battle quest. It's a nice little touch up. Very nice little touch up, I must say. Wait, where am I? How far away am I from Hogwarts? Holy crap, I'm pretty far actually. What other place can I find here? West Hogwarts Valley? Keenbridge. North... Holy crap. Oh yeah, there is... Holy crap, there's so much to explore. I forgot how big this game actually is. Even all the way to Cragcroft, wow. The quality of your video is top tier. I hope your channel... Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's something that I'm looking to take more seriously now that I've been able to have free time.
Encampment. This must be it.
It's and of course it helps that it's a lot of fun making videos, for sure.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You know what? I'm gonna go in right through the front door. Whoa!
Yes.
Hit a ranger with Stupefy? Wait, do I even have Stupefy unlocked? I don't remember how to set my spells. Or can I not do it while I'm battling? Let me see. Alright, do I have Stupefy? I think I do? Question mark? Accio, Levioso. I may not have Stupefy yet. I also can't even remember if it's a spell that I can Depulso. Descendo, Flipendo. Oh yeah, I remember Flipendo. Flipendo's like the first spell you learn. Well, not the first spell you learn, but... Confringo, Defindo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Disillusionment, Lumos, Reparo. I don't... Oh shoot, it was a red spell.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
If you are there.
Let's get rid of you real quick.
I won't rest until you're dead. You can't stop us. I will make you.
How many more of them are there? Oh, there's one up above.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
I have to heal.
I will make you.
Accio. Incendio.
Shoot.
Levioso.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio.
You are terribly unfair.
Levioso.
You can see that.
Oh shoot, I don't think I'm finishing this in time. Damn. I tried. I'll be honest, I forgot how to use... did I just blast him out of the freaking... Oh, I blasted him out of the base. Wait, I'm not finished with you. Come back here. Damn. That's a shame. The combat in this game is so much fun. Yeah, I love the combat in this game. It is really interactive. I feel like I have such a hard time recognizing when I'm about to be hit to cast Protego. Like, I would say that's definitely been one of my biggest weaknesses in this game.
To free Arn's cards.
What house did you choose for this run? I went Ravenclaw. But regularly, I'd be a Slytherin.
Revelio.
Wait, where am I even supposed to free cards from the encampment? So there's this.
Revelio.
Although, how do I use? Do I have to repair? I like how they are to be locked behind a gate. I may need to have a specific spell unlocked here. Let me see. I may need Reparo for this, but I'm not sure.
Reparo.
Nope.
Revelio.
What are these for? They are locked behind a gate. And it's not easy with these loyalists about.
Revelio.
I'll be honest, I just don't quite know what to do with these. You picked Hufflepuff. You love the design of the house. Yeah, I have not gotten to see Hufflepuff yet. I've only gotten to see Slytherin and Ravenclaw so far. I'm so curious as to...
Revelio.
This is so bizarre. Huh. I'm curious. Very curious now. Feel like I don't remember doing this mission from last time. So the cards are in here. Oh, they are in here. So what the heck were those other markings for?
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Oh, they're just... Oh, that's right. He put an enchantment on them.
Revelio.
Well, it's weird because I'm seeing all these other things. I'm just not quite sure what they're for, but I guess it doesn't matter yet, huh? I don't quite remember where Hufflepuff is, like, in terms of where their common room is. They're not in a tower, are they? Because I know Gryffindor and Ravenclaw have a tower. Slytherin's in the dungeon. I can't remember where Hufflepuff's common room is. It's not near the room of requirement, is it? Because if it is, then that would put it on... Is that the 7th floor? I won't even lie, a lot of these puzzles had to look up videos. You know what? That's it. I was about to, but then just as I entered the encampment, I noticed the gate. I was like, "Oh wait, I'm just opening the gate." Because when I casted Revelio, I was seeing all these highlighted items. I'm like, these must be for something else, but I don't think they're important to this mission. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. It was very weird.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh yeah, I still have to talk to you. That's actually why I even came here.
How inconvenient travel
But I also came with the expectation that I should have finished Hecat's assignment by now, right? Yes, okay. So we'll do this, we'll do Natty's quest, and then we gotta finish the assignment before moving on to the next day.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was alright.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I like the idea.
What's a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Hufflepuff's entrance is near the kitchen entrance? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because I think the...
All the best to you.
That makes sense then. I believe there's a winding staircase and it's at the bottom. Oh, interesting. I mean, I don't think that's like near the dungeons. It's just...
Not sure how I'd
Oh, wait.
fare in a little.
How am I still tracked going to Hogsmeade? There we go. How would you fare in a place like this? It's a good question. Anyway, I should talk to Natty.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
Everyone's
after me.
after
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I think I'm gonna keep it a secret.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student.
I like how I told Sebastian
But whatever the reason,
some
you were
way,
clearly in danger.
and I
For
didn't.
now,
I'm not telling
It
Natty.
is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Fair enough. Could be dangerous though.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
There's a bunch of wine or beer barrels right by the entrance of Hufflepuff. You know what? Sounds like I was in. It sounds like I've been in the wrong house the whole time.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah, let's help out the stranger. What the heck's happening?
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark wizards.
I've no idea who it is you think I
These
might
are the
be.
least threatening dark
been
wizards
busy
I've
with
ever
my
seen.
research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Okay, I'll admit,
Speak of the devil.
the handkerchiefs
Mr.
are
Rookwood
cool.
would like a word with
Or
you.
whatever you call them. That's not a bandana. A bandana's over your head.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, she ain't. She means business, bro. Ashwinders. That's what they're called. Who is that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You look like a magician. The collection section has been upgraded with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on their enemies, such as their weaknesses to casting spells. Or I'll just blast a barrel at you. I feel like I have an easier time dodging from attacks than actually like protecting myself from them. You will pay for your deed. Come back here. They still look like teens trying to act tough. You know what? I think it's the attire.
I've never been accosted in such a manner.
I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a nightcap. And a dark wizard and a goblin are trying to kill me? Nothing says innocence more than this nightcap, you know what I mean?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two
I'm gonna take a picture of this and she's like, oh, busy streaming for the night.
To get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Best get moving. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, he'd slice my head off for that.
Endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Honestly, I'm a big puzzle guy myself. I like my puzzle games.
Well then, I'll let you in on
Keeps
a
the
little
mind engaged.
secret.
And is a
No
reason
one
why
has
I'm a
yet
Slytherin,
managed
actually.
to figure out how they work.
That and
But
the
I
idea of
believe
ambition.
I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I look more like an Oblivion
I brought a
character?
trunk full
Really?
of Mallowsweet with me. It's just
I
over
played
there by my
Oblivion
tent.
Remaster recently, actually. I can see it, actually. I can see it in a way. Which is funny, because my name has a bit of a Witcher Easter egg reference, so I'm connecting a lot of different games
This
here
trunk.
in this playthrough.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
What am I getting from here?
I have the Mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet
Lovely.
leaves?
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, this is exactly what I saw in the camp that I was just at, so at least I know what it's for now.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Well, let's just light them up, right?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Although I don't know if we're supposed to do it. I can't remember how this trial works, to be honest. Oh, was that it? Looks like a gazebo, to be honest. I don't like to use my brain, and I like beer, snacks, and plants, so Hufflepuff, you know what? I respect it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with sitting down with a bit of butterbeer and drinking the night away.
I take it we can call that a success.
Sometimes it hurts the brain when I rely on it a lot.
I now have
to be
even
honest.
more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my
I have to do them
research.
from tallest to
My
shortest?
guess is
Oh.
that each will
Did I just
also
get lucky
require
then?
Mallowsuit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Trials of Merlin. There was another So, this girl saw that whole fight I had with the Dark Wizards and didn't help.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
You want me to help you after you just saw me take down Dark Wizards without help?
Greetings. I
The
understand
nerve.
you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me...
Reparo.
Look for him. I'd like to talk to you about him.
Ollivander's interested
Rebellion.
in a book?
Reparo.
Can I repair anything here? No, I guess not. Alright, fine. What do you want, girl?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help
Oh, you
retrieving?
know what? I can see
Years
where
ago,
you
my
I can see where you see the
grandfather, who
Oblivion
fancied
reference
himself quite
comes from.
the
I see it in the
astronomer,
glasses actually.
Set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing
Although
cruise
in a
with my
way that could also
grandmother.
remind me of
They
Sauron's
never
eye from Lord of the
returned.
Rings.
I'm so sorry.
Only sideways.
What happened to them?
The sideways
can't be
eye of
sure.
Sauron is what that is.
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
An astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Fair enough.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
It's just the whole goofiness of all the pieces of the outfits put together. Okay, I have a logical reason why I selected these pieces of clothing. They provide me the highest stat bonuses. I don't think it gets any more reasonable than that, you know. You know, I completely forgot that I could swim in this game. Oh my gosh, put me in the water. Let's go. I guess I can't cast spells in here while I'm here, huh? Alright, we gotta go diving in the lake, I suppose.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Found a cap. Now, if this cap provides more of a stat bonus than my nightgown, I'm gonna wear the nightcap. Well, it looks like a beret, but... What is this? A decorous... Wow, people are losing their gear in here? Why not just sell them at Hogsmeade and make a bit of coin? Why do you have to dump them in the lake? Geometric. Okay, now this looks cool. I may actually wear this because it does look cool. It's also legendary, so you can't go wrong with wearing a legendary piece of outfit. Is it? It's always the last one, isn't it? It's always the last one. Yeah. Oh, and Wiggenweld potion. Nice. I like me some Wiggenweld potion.
I found her family astrolabe.
Difficult.
No, I got myself a nice little white robe out of it. So, you know what? I'm gonna wear it right now. Where's my geometric... Oh, are you serious? I have to be level 16? Wait, aren't I level 15? I'm level 15, man. Wow. Actually did this just to tick me off. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible.
Have I unlocked the garden yet?
Did you find the astrolabe?
Don't think that I have.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so
You know what?
much for doing this.
I should have made her pay for
and
this
for my
because she
family.
made me fight those
You
dark
do
wizards
well to
without
keep
helping.
an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver
Damn,
of your caliber
I
is
missed out on
certain
that
to find all
opportunity.
sorts
That's
of
what I get for
things
being
down
too
there.
nice.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Although, if I'm being fair, I shouldn't be at this level yet just because I've been Revelioing so much. I just turned Revelio into a verb, but hey. That's what I've been doing, and now I'm doing level, like I'm doing a level 5 quest at level 14. Personally, I think that's a little insane. But, tell you to use Revelio, so, you know, there you have it. Wait. No, not Hogsmeade. I need to go to Hogwarts. J.K. Rowling sure used the word hog a lot. Well, to be fair, it wasn't J.K. Rowling. Well, no, it was her. She came up with Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. But to use the word hogs as the prefix for like most of the things in the magical world is very interesting choice. I will admit. Let's go during the day. I have a spell to learn. Did I just nap in the classroom? Damn, and nobody stopped me? How classic.
I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Holy crap, that was way too close.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Yeah. Look, man, sometimes gear has its own set of personalities. We've learned that in this franchise.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
You know,
I was curious
I could have
how
guessed.
Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Don't we all get wounded by time? Isn't that just called aging?
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its
I feel
hazards.
like if you're an unspeakable,
I've
you
satisfied
shouldn't
your
even
curiosity
mention
for the
that you're an
moment.
unspeakable,
You
you,
have.
know?
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
It's like, imagine that you talked about being a spy in your career, and it's like putting a massive target on your back at that point. I mean, obviously I would have loved to hear more about what she did as an unspeakable, but you know, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Unless I Avada Kedavra. Well, no, if I did the Avada Kedavra on her, it wouldn't work, was it? Well, it's funny because I feel like she already revealed too much just by calling herself an unspeakable. Like, she essentially just put a target on her back. Like, if once I learned Crucio, like, ooh, I've never actually tried it, but like, if I learned Crucio and I used it on Professor Hecat, would she reveal to me what she did as an unspeakable? Because I think that would be cool. And you know what? Kudos to the game devs if that was actually a feature that is in the game. Because it's like, why do you even reveal your job in the first place? Just, you can be a lot more cryptic about it, you know? So interesting, I will admit.
I'm well suited to counting on.
Alright, do this quest.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Yeah, how's this gonna benefit me exactly?
I suppose I could. But why should I spend my time on a glorified errand?
It is much more than a glorified errand, to be sure. I dare say you'll find my proposal intriguing. Please, hear me out. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
The Ollivanders? As in, there's more of you?
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for
And
trouble.
then he must have taken an
In
arrow
fact,
to the
after he
knee.
went missing, rumor
That's
had
what
it
happens
his
to all
ghost was seen
adventurers.
in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Before I was in witness protection, I was the right hand man of a mafia boss. You know what? Sometimes the less you say, the better off you are, you know? How curious. Also, I like how it's a cool little interactive thing that they let us spin globes. Like any globe you see, you can just spin it. Are there any other quests that are available apart from this? Oh, and the Daedalian Keys. Well, we'll hit this on for now. Well, we still can. I will admit though, I find this tune to be very catchy. I like that bit that goes where you kind of click your tongue in a hollow form. I don't know. I think it's cool. I wonder what this indicated.
Revelio.
I never actually quite... Animals. Puffskein. Can I Accio them?
Accio.
I don't think I can. Well, I'm pretty sure they're for ingredients, but I can't quite even use them just yet. Anyway, we're headed for the Owlery, which is all the way across. The music in this game is so good. I agree. Like, I think depending on which game you play, like, you can definitely tell the sort of the MO of the music director, like between Final Fantasy 10 and 12. Like they have their very own, like it's different themes depending on where you are in the game, but like you can just tell by the way the arrangement is done from a bigger picture that it's like, you know, that it's the music taste of the person who made it. Hogwarts Legacy is a bit different, I feel like. Well, it definitely matched the theme that it was in, but also it's very different in that like the theme that, or the song that played while we were with Natty, you know, when it got really dark and mysterious because the game got really serious, and then when you're in Hogsmeade where it's a bit more joyous, it's a bit more jolly, the themes are completely different. But I think that dynamic and that range of music is also just as good as having like that very distinguishable tone across all the music. I mean, a big example is Final Fantasy 16, where the Rising Tide DLC, it was literally every soundtrack was like a variant of the Cascade theme that gets played when you take on Leviathan. Each soundtrack was great. It's just that you could tell that it's like they took the main theme, which is Cascade, and they fine-tuned it to fit like the theme of Mysidia. Like at its core sounds just like the Leviathan battle music. It's just not arranged to be a battle music because you're in a peaceful little village that happens to be on a threat of being destroyed by a tsunami because Leviathan was pissed. You know, it's what happens when you piss off a water snake. See, like, just like hearing this soundtrack just now, it's very serious compared to, you know, Hogsmeade. It's very good at setting the tone, and I like that. I like it for a different reason. I wish there was like a hippogriff that I could ride. But I feel like that would be a little, I wouldn't say unfair, but it definitely destroys the immersion of exploring this map because I think it's cool.
See a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
So the troll, okay, first of all, that's a low-key attack on me because I'm the one that took down that troll. And second, it attacked first. So that's not my fault. You can't blame me for that. Anyway, sorry for the little blurge in music production. I'm no musician in the slightest. Well, not me, but my brother is. So he tells me a little bit about this kind of stuff. Alright, looks like there's a secondary quest that could be found here. Or that could be part of the
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Yeah, let's go check that out for a bit, shall we? Is that Hedwig? Might be Hedwig's ancestor. Holy crap, there's a lot of owls in here.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Hogwarts owls. School owls are owned by student. Oh, sorry. School owls and owls owned by student can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
You mean this? There's nothing there.
I'll take that, thank you.
Ooh, jackdaw. Nothing.
I'd best keep looking.
Money.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise.
Or am I taking this one?
No statues here.
Am I missing a statue? These owls are staring at me quite ominously. Am I missing two, perhaps?
Revelio.
I feel the same. They did a good job at making each place sound. Yeah, exactly. I think, like, it's crazy how. Well, I don't think people underestimate how much music adds to a game's to the life of a game, you know? Like, sometimes just before I go to sleep, I'll have my headphones on and I'll listen to, like, depending on where I want to sort of imagine myself. Cause like I live in Canada in BC, so it's like I'm surrounded by like snowy mountains, so I'll listen to Mount Gagazet's theme a lot. So I'll listen to Mount Gagazet's theme a lot, and you know, it's like I'm imagining myself like on a hike. Well, I'm going on a hike this weekend, but you know, like it's just to help, and it's also a way of like helping to meditate in a way, you know?
Nothing.
But like if that theme was played literally anywhere else, then that's not what I would think Servants of the Mountain would be, you know, thought of as. Like I would imagine myself to be in a completely different area, and then you know, listening to that like 20 years ago when I first played the game, it really makes an impact on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I found all the statues already. I just wanted to see what else I could find. Also, yeah, I saw this. It's a book page. There we go. Okay, I was like, do I have to jump down? Okay, I found the other jackdaw statues.
What's happening?
Is it a secret door? It might be. Is that Nearly Headless Nick? I don't think so.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really.
Yeah,
Ollivander
exactly.
does.
Oh, I just said
It's
that.
the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
So, he got beheaded from behind? How did he not know who beheaded him?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
Yeah, I bet you were gonna return it, weren't you?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
There's a fly
I doubt he
bugging me
even
in here.
noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
I wasn't able to get the fly. Oh, now there's someone in here. I hope you didn't see me solve that puzzle accidentally. Wait. Didn't I just talk? Nope, there's another quest here that's available. Oh, it's the map.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ghost of Our Love. Okay, this is a completely different quest then. It has nothing to do with Richard Jackdaw. Which, by the way, I only know about the Jackdaw because of Assassin's Creed. I think Assassin's Creed 4 has got to be my favorite. Still one of my favorite lines was when Blackbeard was like, "You named your ship after a..." He insulted the bird. But like, yeah, essentially Kenway called his ship the Jackdaw. And I always thought it was a cool name, actually. Jackdaw. That was before I knew it was a type of bird. Hence why it's my favorite line. Oh, that's pretty far away to the Forbidden Forest. I might just fast travel as close as I can. Oh, there's a Merlin's trial. I could do that one first, actually. The curiosity of my mind is getting to me, I will admit. What the heck? Oh, he called it a poxy bird. Is it a poxy bird, I think? It's like, you named your ship after a poxy bird. Yeah, I think he did refer to it as a poxy bird.
I know.
Wow, I can't believe I remembered that.
Merlin.
Well, it's my favorite line. I should remember it. That'd be weird if I didn't. Black Flag is... I would say it was the most revolutionary Assassin's Creed, just because it introduced open world, it introduced the theme setting of like piracy, which I thought was pretty cool. Am I supposed to just blast stuff? I don't know if I'm doing this right. I mean,
these Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ah, another gazebo. Yes, of course. The ship battles were incredible and nothing has come close. Yes, the ship battles and the ability for you to upgrade the Jackdaw, I think, is pretty cool. I first learned about, or I first got, well, I would say Black Flag wasn't the first game to, at least wasn't the first game I played that introduced ship battles, because I played Sly Cooper 3, and the level where you take on the pirate bird boss, that one you have a ship of your own as well, but the customization wasn't as in-depth as Assassin's Creed. Whoops, my bad. I just randomly killed. Look, man, you gotta be on your toes.
Expelliarmus. Hey, that's fine. Leviosa. Protegra. Expelliarmus.
A puff skin could deal a bigger blow. I was doing it right? Okay, It just seemed too straightforward. Like, you know, for it to be associated with the smartest wizard of all time, it sure seemed straightforward, you know what I mean? I'm not giving that animagus a chance to turn. Horclump juice. Oh, I know Horclump juice. I need this for Wiggenweld. Okay, I mean, I can explore this cave.
I should investigate.
Well, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna find in here just yet, but let's see. What is that? Do I just jump in? I feel like diving into a whirlpool should never be advised, but you know what? It got me a Midnight Debonair Ensemble, so I'll take it. What level am I anyway? Oh, I'm almost level 16. I really want to wear that white robe. I just think it looks cool. Okay, I'm supposed to meet the ghost here. I feel like Nearly Headless Nick has some competition when it comes to the cleanest cut. What a double meaning that is, huh? Alright, we'll wait here.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Just missed it.
Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine,
I think it's
paid
Greek.
much attention in school. Shall we?
I think it's Greek. Miros. Miros sounds Greek. Anyway, guess I'm following you.
Bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Well,
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
This is spider territory.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Okay, man. My favorite robe was the one from Professor Sprout. Alright, do you mean Professor Garlic from the herbology professor? Or are you talking about the one that Sprout actually wears that looks like a rug? I'll be honest, it looks like a rug or a sack bag almost. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, I'm almost dead. What the? Oh my gosh. Wait, these guys are really strong. Holy crap. Oh wait, nope, wrong spell. Can I just use a cabbage? Hold on a second. What's the recommended level for this quest? Why am I almost dead? Jackdaw's Rest. Ghost of Our Love. These spiders are level 20, dude. That's and it's a main quest too. All right. Oh, okay, you are referring to Professor Garlic. Okay. Yes, okay. If that's the case, then that is a pretty cool robe. I will admit to it. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, I'm not gonna participate in this battle just yet. I just got obliterated by a bunch of spiders. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this quest. I'm a little bit too weak. I just hope that I don't have to redo everything.
As good as my word.
Okay, I don't mind this, actually. I just got damn near obliterated. This is a come back to it type of mission. Yeah, I had a sinking feeling that that was going to be the case. Well, it's weird because it's a main mission too. So, and I thought I was over leveled. I thought I was too over leveled for this. Well, there are a bunch of quests available in Hogwarts, so I suppose I could go there. Hey Jackson, how's it going? Let's drink a unicorn. Are we pulling a Voldy here? We could. We were in the Forbidden Forest. All right. No assignment, no relationship quests available. Okay. Wait. Where do I saw a list of available quests. Oh, I may have to go finding them myself. Just a sip. Just a tad sip. Nothing too crazy, you know. You don't want to overdo it, right?
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Wait a second. Richard Jackdaw, Forbidden Forest. Summoner's Court. Summoner's Court is... There's 2 available quests in Hogwarts? No quests in Hogsmeade. Nothing there. I want to see if any other, like, communities or villages offer anything of the sort. No? Okay, well, the thing is, I have to find these. Deciding for Swedes. Well, guess we're exploring for a little bit.
Revelio.
Oh, I forgot about this chest actually. Nope, I don't have Alohomora yet. I'll admit that's a little, I wouldn't say frustrating, but quest up. Oh, wait, summoners, that's oh, it's gobstones. Okay. I was like, what the hell is Summoner's Core? And I'm like, oh, it's gobstones. Just bigger.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
It's my biggest
Outside of
stand.
Roland's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Not bad. I'm blue, right? Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Accio.
Shoot, I didn't do it hard enough, did I? Damn.
Lucky shot. Accio.
Oh, can you push mine further? That'd have been nice.
All in the wrist.
Where do I go from here? Okay, this is risky. I could try to push his ball out, but if I don't push it out, it's gonna go to the 40 zone. You know what? Let's do it. Uh-oh.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio.
Well, that completely backfired on me, didn't it?
Try to beat that.
Oh, that completely backfired on me. Damn. It didn't matter. I wasn't gonna win.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
Yes, you won. That's a little annoying.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Yeah, that was a little bit of an oopsie, man. Oh my gosh. You know what? That's what I get for trying to push his ball out of the court, so it's... I tried to be a little cheeky, I'll admit. Oh, they're bouncy posts too. I didn't even realize. I just realized that. They're bouncy posts. Oh, that's low-key brutal. Just a bit more. Come on, just a bit more. Oh, that's 30, isn't it?
Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist.
He was sassy. Yeah, he's a little bit sassy, I'll admit. He was a bit sassy. Is there any way I can get this blue ball to come to the side here? I don't think there is. Okay. So I'll go for this one. There we go. We got it.
That was one for the ages.
Wait, the score system is 10, 20, 30, 50? Yes, push it back. Yes. Well, I can get it anywhere as long as it doesn't fall out, right? Okay, then we're good.
Well done. You beat me.
Yeah, it was beginner summoner's luck, you know.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
That's what I said.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Oh, poor guy.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested.
I feel like I'm the
and that you
worst.
passed.
I'm the worst type of person here the way I'm playing. I went from absolutely roasting him to literally making him feel better. Or to like cheering him up. I feel like that was the payback for his little sassy remark for beating me the first time. So, you know, I don't feel bad about it. Oh, wait. Visiting for sweets. That looks like a herbology type of quest. I think that's in the herbology classroom. I could be wrong, but well, I was also just basing it off of the picture. It looked like a plant. You're right, you are better than me. He's like, all right, fine, you're better than me. Is that in the herbology classroom? Okay, you're talking about her clothing. Yes, I will admit it does look nice. More Wiggenweld, yes, let's go. He just wanted someone to belittle him? Yeah, fair enough. Didn't I plant something here earlier? I feel like I should check on it. Then I'll do it again. Dittany. The one oh, the robe. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I feel like
Revelio.
No, I think I have seen it before. I have gotten it before. I just don't remember. It's just been a while. Oh wait, I can't open this chest yet. This is one of those unique. This is one of those unique chests. All right. I guess that quest isn't here. Now I'm a little bit lost as to where it's going to be.
Revelio.
Well, it took me a while to find out where Summoner's Court was, and I knew it too. It's the worst thing about that. Well, I'm a 5th year. I'm allowed to be outside of the grounds. Or not outside, like up on hours. You do speak, sorry, you speak vaguely. Oh, don't worry about it.
To count your hogshead, I presume.
Don't worry about it. You're good. We get, you know what? As long as we get there eventually, it doesn't matter, you know? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should make my way back to the common room for now. This is not where my common room is. Ah! Who is it from? Oh, Gareth Weasley? Okay, first of all, the buddy owes me for that little shenanigans that he made me pull in potions class.
Revelio.
I still don't understand why those gears are not connected.
Expelliarmus.
Nope, wrong spell.
Revelio.
Nope, wrong button.
Incendio.
That's why. Okay, I need to light them up. Why did I not think about that? Okay, let's see here. This is 2. That's correct. This is 4. And then Deathly Hallows is 3. And then non-Deathly Hallows is 1. I say Deathly Hallows because they look like Deathly Hallows.
Incendio.
So Deathly Hallows is... Oh my god, it's been charred. I can't see. Oh. Okay. I guess it was already at 3. I didn't even notice because I freaking charred the whole thing. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, I thought it was I thought I was in the Chamber of Secrets for a second.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a chest with a regal pink. What is that? And then medium decorated tables and a massive chest. Purple dragon eye spectacles. I felt so smart when I figured this out without looking it up. You know what? I saw it and I figured it out. It wasn't until I just got back that I realized I had to light I had to light it on fire to activate the gears. Cuz I was like, why wasn't cuz I think in like a previous stream that I did earlier in this game, I noticed the gears were not connected. And I was like, why weren't they connected? Then I realized, oh, the torch wasn't lit. But I didn't just realize that until coming back here. So I will admit it was a bit of a blunder on my part. Did the game just break down? That's crazy. The game literally just broke down on me. It's insane. I mean, obviously it's gonna happen, but like, I just didn't expect it to. Now, the question is, where, okay. Oh, then I just hope it's after I solve the puzzle. I just hope it's when I solve the puzzle.
Revelio.
I think it is. Right? Okay, let me see if it's saved. If it did, then okay. Oh, it did because I have the glasses. Oh my gosh, these look even more ridiculous. I kind of miss my Oblivion glasses now, but I mean, I need stronger armor. So hope so. It's no, it did save, so that's good. I'm glad it saved. You know, I don't know what it is with white robes, but I like white robes. Oh, the pink. Oh, yes, the pink wand handle. Wait, can I equip that? I thought that was. Oh wait, I can equip that. I think it was this one. Orbicular. This makes it look like a pencil. This just looks like the wand. I think I'm gonna go with... Low-key, I kind of like this one. It's either that one, it's either this, or this. Yeah, I'll keep the pink handle. This looks cool. I'll take it. Alright, I came here for a reason. Okay, and I'm completely going the wrong way. Alright, that's good to know. So we have to go back there. I'm curious, which video of mine did you first see? Like, which one led you to the channel? Because I feel like there's a big shift. I can't remember which video, honestly, but I feel like the way I've created videos changed completely. I just can't remember which video it was. The eagle handle. Yeah, I did make it look like a spear. That's why it was one of my choices. Like, oh, this looks kind of cool. And then the purple one, I think I just like the color purple. And then the pink regal one. I would say the pink regal one made it look actually like a wand out of the 3. Wait, that was a key. Where the hell is it?
Revelio.
Okay, so wherever it is, it's coming down here. Oh, there you are. Wait, there's also a flying page here. Where the hell was it?
Accio.
Oh, I hate, I hate this side quest. This to me is pretty annoying. Trying to time the slap. The timing that you need for this is low-key insane. And I failed a couple. The timing of that Will Smith, The timing of that Will Smith is crazy. Oh, he wants to meet during the day? For someone as... Oh, there's nobody here, so... Oh, no, there are people here. It's just not as busy.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Yeah, don't you have to be studying?
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees
He really doesn't beat around the bush, does he?
Things. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I like how I'm just letting him talk me into doing these quests.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale.
Because that's absolutely
you
what I'm
never
doing,
know when
actually.
the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
As you say.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I see.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
I didn't even recognize this door. All right, let's do some mathing here. So, oh, it's just 0. Oh shoot! I didn't realize it was the first one. All right, 6. So I need 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the fluffy crab. Oh,
Revelio.
Isn't this the one where I couldn't find the other? It's downstairs. Okay. Man, why is it gonna be so far down? You could check because you discovered. Oh, just the other week. Oh, then it hasn't been that long. Okay, that's fair. Oh, then it was. Oh, you found me at the Bosch Temple video? Okay, the Bosch Temple video, like, that one racked up views much quicker than I thought, to be honest.
Revelio.
Sometimes I wonder why certain topics in the game do way better than... Well, I feel like the macro videos tend to do decently well. Like, for example, when I covered the Aeons of Spira, obviously that one did pretty well, but that was my old style of creating videos. So if I had done the new style of creating videos, then Also, I completely forgot where he said this where this witch statue is. This is the 3rd floor.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Off to Honeydukes we go.
Who knew this was all down here?
Why do I have a feeling that I'm gonna be fighting down here?
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Repairer.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of fighting in here.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Yeah, there's a lot of Horclump juice.
Incendio.
What is this?
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Yeah, how am I supposed to get out of here? Autumn jumper school uniform? Wait. Oh, I can't even.
Incendio.
You went through and watched a bunch of older videos before. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'll admit, I think one of the biggest difference for me was the way I presented videos. Like when I can tell there's a big difference in how I spoke back then versus now. Like obviously I was a lot less comfortable because I've never done it before, right? But I feel like after doing it enough times, you kind of get into a groove. $115 and 104. I don't know if that's enough to get me past those spiders, but I guess we'll see. Wait, wasn't I just here? Yeah, wait, I was just here. I got bamboozled. I literally bamboozled myself. How exactly do I get up? Ah, it's a lift. That makes sense. It's a lift.
Revelio.
Going to have to get past this.
Well, I could, or I could go down and loot some treasure. Anything else underwater? No, there isn't. Too bad. That'd have been nice.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Actually, wait a second. Okay, I thought those were in this room. The day after you found my channel, apparently you watched 7 videos in a row. Oh, I appreciate it. Is it safe to say that 10's your favorite Final Fantasy, or do you have a different favorite? Because I'll be 100% honest, 10 isn't my favorite Final Fantasy. I would say it has the best story, but it's not my personal favorite Final Fantasy. That to me has to go to 12, even though it's a very hit or miss, that game. I really like the video. Oh yeah, I like the what if videos. The what if videos are fun because I can make my own.
Reparo.
You pretty much have to go off of your own interpretation for some of those events. Just because obviously nothing, like very little has been revealed by like, you know, the game developers, and you know, much of it has been speculation from the community, right? So, and those are definitely the kinds of videos that'll get conversations going, which, you know, I appreciate. Like, if you disagree with my take on a certain video, like, I'd love to hear it. Because it does also make me think. Which is kind of the concept behind those alternative timeline videos. They force me to think.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
I don't think... Okay, you can't really fix something that's been destroyed by rocks.
Incendiary.
Well, I'm sure you can, but...
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
I see it, but...
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Levioso! Aha, got it.
Oh, you like 9 and 10? That's fair. I don't think I've been able to play through 9 just yet. It is on my list of games to play after 7. But I feel like, I wonder at this point I might just be waiting for 9 Remake to come out.
Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
A lot of coinage in here. I feel like I was too young to appreciate games that came out before 10. Like, I would say 10 was the first Final Fantasy game that I grew up in. And I was already, like, really young when I played it. I was, like, around 10 years old. No.
Honeydukes.
I think I was 11. I was 11 when I
smell
played
the
it.
chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I don't know if I should not be seen here, but... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be invisible. I don't know if there's actually anyone down here, but just in case.
I have the dried billywig stings.
Oh, your YouTube and social. Oh, Kina, the
recipe's going to turn out.
the big chubby white. I don't remember what Kina's like lore is, but I do know who you're talking about. I can picture Kina in my head. Yeah, okay. Now that you bring it up, I recognize it now. Well, I'm not exactly returning to Gareth through Honeydukes, am I? They love to eat. You know what? Fair. Kina must be a Hufflepuff then, if Kina was in Hogwarts Legacy. How did I get up here? Oh, I didn't get up here this way. I went through here actually. I feel like for me well, I'd say 10 was the very first game I ever played when I moved to Canada, and then I would say growing up the games that I played the most were the Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls and The Witcher. Like the 2000s were definitely 10 and 12. I played a bit of 13 in like early 2010s, but then the rest of the 2010s was dominated by Elder Scrolls and Witcher. That's why, like, what I was first thinking about, like, what lore videos to make, I highly thought about Elder Scrolls, a bit of Witcher, and Final Fantasy. If I was to go into the gaming lore niche, or if I was gonna go into like just general franchises, it would have been Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, but then I thought they're very popular. I feel like I'd get lost in an array of YouTube. But then again, there's a lot of YouTubers who cover Elder Scrolls lore as well, so I can't quite say that it's just movies. Games are also very popular in that regard. But then I thought there's literally only a handful of people who make Final Fantasy lore content. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump into this. You played The Witcher, so you've never played The Witcher 1? I think it's cool. Witcher 1's getting a remake. So I can't wait for that to come out.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried
Although
things.
well, actually,
incredible.
I feel like because of how long those games have been out for, I feel like Witchers 1 and 2 should be like a package. You know what? Just for the stunt he pulled on me in potions, I'm gonna make him pay for this one.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Of course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
It's not because it was hard work, it was because you got me in trouble in potions class. See, this time I didn't forget. Unlike that Slytherin girl from earlier. That's not the right spell. That's probably not the right spell either. Okay, the question is, am I strong enough to redo this? Well, not really. I'm level 16. I am level 16. I don't think I'm strong enough yet to do this. I might need to go explore a couple more places before I would feel comfortable doing this again, if I'm being honest. You know what? Let's go to... I don't know what Brockborough is, but... let's go here. Just because I've already been halfway through, so... There are a lot of big people to compete with on the Elder Scrolls front. Well, I did try making a couple of Elder Scrolls videos, and they did do decently well. But obviously, I had to be unique with the way I presented certain videos, because obviously, like, you can cover any topic in the Elder Scrolls. It's a much wider variety of content, but the likeliness of it not being covered by someone else is not likely. Whereas here in Final Fantasy, there's like a handful. You got Final Fantasy Union, you got Night Sky Prince, you got Dan SG08.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
You wanted The Witcher 3, but at the time it came out, I couldn't afford it, so I should get it. So I should get it now that I can. I would wait until... I mean, if the autumn sale is still up on Steam, you can get it there. Witcher 3 goes on sale, like, literally every month. And the sale is, like, 90% off, and you get all the DLC for it. It's definitely worth for that game. Like, it is CDPR's... signature franchise for a reason. Like, I played a little bit of Cyberpunk, and I'll be honest, I could not get into the aesthetics of it. But I feel like it's been a while, so I might try playing that game again. Yes, attack. Go, my cabbages. I guess this is a way to get some ingredients for some potions classes. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy Union. I like the in-depth they add with like the behind, like with the developers like notes and stuff like that.
Revelio.
What is this? Murtlap tentacles. a rare potion ingredient known to raise resistance to certain dark charms and contain. Wait, can it protect you from Avada Kedavra? An overdose, however, can cause purple ear hair. Well, that's a very interesting side effect. Let me steal from your bag real quick, lady. My apologies. Why are there enemies in the water? You want to try Cyberpunk 2? There's just so many games. Yes, there are so many games. You know, the amount of games that I own that I haven't even started yet is literally like the main reason why I stream. Like Red Dead Redemption, haven't started. Last of Us, haven't started. Well, Greedfall I finished. Days Gone I finished. Oh, Days Gone's a great game. That's one of those games that I wished got a sequel. Can it stay up for 10 seconds? Whatever. How do you keep an enemy airborne for that long?
Incendio.
Well, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna find out. Assassin's Creed Odyssey I started and haven't finished it either. I'm trying to think. Baldur's Gate 3 I haven't finished either. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of work to do, man. I feel like I'm gonna be doing a lot more streams in the future. Just for these kinds of games. What am I doing with this?
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Is Accio the right spell for this?
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, this one I'm not sure what I'm casting. Okay, let me see.
Revelio.
Is it Bombarda? Could be I don't think
Expelliarmus.
No, it's not. It's not Expelliarmus. I think it's Bombarda, but I don't have Bombarda yet. I have a strange feeling that it's supposed to be Bombarda, but
Reparo.
I opened Baldur's Gate 3, made my character, quit, and started a new file in Oblivion. Why does everything go back to Oblivion? Okay. Wait. Are they in different... No, I can't tell. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do with these yet. I mean, I'm not even supposed to be here, so...
Accio.
Hmm? Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to...
Accio.
I don't think I'm using the right spell for this. But why is Accio making them react? So weird. I'll come back to it later, if I remember to come back to it. Oblivion is your toxic trait. Oh, then you must have had a field day then when Oblivion Remaster came out, huh? Central Hogwarts Valley. Oh, buying a new game to start, quit, and then playing. Dude, that's actually how I'm like too. I have never finished Hogwarts Legacy. This is also one of those games that I started and did not finish. Well, I got decently far in it, but never finished.
Leviosa. Accio.
I'll take that mongrel fur if you don't mind. I'm just exploring at this point for the sake of exploring. I don't think there's any quests for me to do until I go back to the Richard Jackdaw one. I mean, I did get some good gear, so maybe that might help me, but we'll see.
Reparo.
Why am I casting Reparo?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
I literally cried and had a panic attack because I thought Todd Howard was trolling. My boyfriend heard me crying and was like, I was saying it's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was... I would say it has been the best shadow drop that I have ever seen. It's Oblivion's remaster. No hype, no marketing, nothing was done on Oblivion remaster, and literally dropped it. I would say a very Chad move.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
I still don't remember. Oh, I remember how to stupefy. Hold on. Wait, let me see if... That's how you hit it. Okay, I remember how to stupefy now.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, I thought I remember how to stupefy.
Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
To be fair, Todd Howard said on many occasions that Oblivion would never be remastered. Well, then he just lied. Or he tried to create the opposite effect of what actually happened, as opposed to like staying silent about it. But I feel like if you stay silent about it, especially if you've been asked the question, might say more than just outright saying that, or just outright denying it, you know? So I guess depends on what was talked about with regards to that thing. Like personally, I didn't catch any word on like, on even if Oblivion was meant to be remastered or if it was asked. But I also don't I also feel like I don't follow as much gaming pundits as I feel like I should. So that could also be on me. Okay.
Revelio.
Holy crap, there's so many things to loot here. Don't tell me that the field page is inside of this house. Oh no, it's on the scarecrow. This mischievous-looking scarecrow was long ago enchanted to watch over the garden and ward off crows, but now simply harasses the gardeners by shouting insults at them while they work. Oh, that's not gonna lie, that's kind of funny.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Another one of these? Do I have mallow sweets left? Oh, I do. Okay. What kind of trial is this? It's not the balloons, is it? No. I didn't notice anything. Well. Why didn't I notice anything? It must have something to do with those balloons, right? But what the hell do you do with said balloons? Bethesda wasn't the ones who remade. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, they did. They technically didn't remake it.
A time-sensitive delivery.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
He said Bethesda couldn't do it because it was too hard, but like then another company did it, so I don't think it was just he wants to waste more time on his space game. Oh gosh. What's that game? Oh, Starfield. Yes. I feel like the only space game that I thoroughly enjoyed was Ratchet and Clank.
The name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his
But that's because they focused on content and not trying to expand the space aspect of the game, you know? I feel like modern space games make this mistake of focusing too much on the world or on the universe or galaxy as opposed to the content inside it.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Mass Effect is okay. I'll be honest. Never played Mass Effect, so maybe my thoughts will change. Well, look at that. That's probably another game to add to these streams.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Bernard, what a way to say that name.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
He's very confident in his cabbage growing
Any
abilities.
idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you for
I'm
your time.
convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Go to where the first crate
Sounds like
was
Feldcroft's
spotted.
in trouble. Perhaps I should try to...
Why is this crate so far away? Oh my god. I don't know if I want to travel that far. That's kind of far.
Revelio.
Lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the...
Checkerboard. Wait, that is outside. My gear slots are full. Damn it. Let me see what I can get rid of. New scarf. Tattered top hat. Oh, you know what? Can I sell excess gear to this guy even though he probably doesn't sell gear? I mean, we'll see.
Welcome, welcome.
Mr. Thistlewood, what was it you needed my help with? Crates of cabbages?
I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Indiai.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye
I like
out
how
for
no
2
one is
crates of
questioning why
Chinese
you have
chomping
snake eye
cabbages.
glasses like it's just a
thank
normal thing
you.
people wear.
I shall let Bernard
You know what?
he might be receiving those
People in
cabbages
Hogwarts are kind
after
of
all.
weird.
What do you have for sale?
I mean, personally, I would question myself with this nightgown or with this nightcap before anything else.
I'll be able to put that to good use.
You sure about that?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Alright, there's another quest here that we can take on. Let me see what it is. Hopefully it's not as bad.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Alexandra Ricketts.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up
Is
to
that a
it.
Scottish accent?
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry.
I can't tell that's Scottish or
if you spend
Irish.
enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others
I would
felt
also
the
like to
same,
train a troll. That would be
but I
nice.
suppose I understand why
I know in
everyone seems
Skyrim
so
you can
concerned. What made me
you
think
can
I
hire
could
a troll
train him?
mercenary.
I should have learned from Barnabas the Balmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him.
You think it's Irish?
He's stronger than
It's hard. I
any
feel like it's
troll
hard.
I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
It's quite interesting how close, at least to me, it seems close enough that it's sometimes difficult for me to tell the difference. It's weird.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
Yes, I do recall seeing that
I'm
tapestry.
not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
It's quite
no.
funny.
I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
There are some R rolls that sound... Yeah, I feel like to me the thick... It's funny. It might be weird of me, but the thicker the accent, the harder it is for me to tell. Maybe I'm just being weird, but that's what it... What is this?
Revelio. Incendio.
Well, I'm clearly doing something to this.
Levioso.
Maybe?
Reparo.
Maybe not.
Revelio. Accio.
No, maybe I'm not doing anything to it just yet. Well, it's hard too because I don't know that many spells. I also don't know how hard of a mission this is going to be. Especially because we're going to be fighting
I take it
trolls.
you're Alexandra's friend.
Holy crap, this thing's fast. And strong as heck.
Incendio. Levioso.
Wait, what? How did that hit me?
Incendio.
I just want to be close enough to cast Incendio.
Incendio.
Whoa, too close.
Incendio. Incendio.
Okay, I figured I got too close there.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Ooh, too close, buddy. Stay back. Ah! Oh my gosh. Wow. There's no way. Oh my gosh. I was like trying to focus on this battle because I realized that it's so much harder than what I was expecting. And I was like, you know what? Instead of just backing out, I thought I'd finish it, but it feels like the game is telling me to not finish it. Wow, this is weird. This is the second time I've had performance issues on this game. I feel like when I first played it, I didn't have this many problems. If it's someone acting an accent that isn't their own, things can get funny. Yeah, I guess that's true. Do I try this again? You know what? I feel like I should save. I have not saved. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then if I die or can't beat it, I'm just gonna call it a stream maybe and try it again on Saturday. Venomous tent. Oh, I do have venomous tentacula. Okay.
There you go. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso.
I should have Expelliarmus as part of this. It sucks that it keeps crashing. Yeah, that's true. And yes, the autosaves are really saving my life right now.
Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Holy crap, ancient magic is barely doing anything. I'm really not strong enough yet, am I?
Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I hate that Incendio has a limited range.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ooh.
Wow. For Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
That I would. Okay, I got troll boogers from that. This better make a good potion. I mean, I don't know what kind of potion it makes, but it better be a damn good one. You got this? Oh, thank you. I did. It was tough, I'll admit. It was actually tough. Kneasel. I mean, I don't think that's how you say it, but... What is this? Another puzzle, perhaps?
Accio.
This looks like the ruins of an old, like, mining town or something.
Revelio.
There's also spiders over there. Let's kill them.
Incendio.
Oh, there's someone trapped here.
Incendio.
Wait, are you a dark wizard?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
I legit just saved a dark wizard. Welp, that's not good. Alright, I will have to do... I'm gonna come back to this puzzle later. just because my brain is too tired to work right now. I am also in the mood for some beer. Now my inner Hufflepuff is kicking in. But I will say it's been a very fun stream. I've really enjoyed it. Oh, you know what it is? There must be a boulder somewhere, right?
Revelio.
For a bowl that big, there must be a yeah, that thing.
Accio. Accio.
Are you serious?
Accio.
Oh, I'm supposed to hold it, aren't I? This is how you know it's been a while since I played this game. Come on. There we go. I was like, I just keep casting Accio and not actually holding it. Oh wait, I should probably break these.
Accio.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if... Where's... Oh, it's right here.
That's that. Settled.
That was Merlin's trial. What kind of beer do I like? I'll be honest, I wouldn't call myself a beer connoisseur. I would just say whatever beer my dad drinks, which is, I think it's called Sneaky Weasel. It's nice and moderate, not a whole lot of alcohol content, like 5%, which is not that much, I feel like, compared to the others I've tasted that has more. Yeah, I avoided
It's
your
done,
troll.
Alexandra.
That's one way of
I
saying it.
Took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Is it Troll Whisperer or Troll Vanquisher? I can't remember what this was.
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some
I
time
guess
on my own.
I guess that was going
But
back to me,
truly,
huh?
Thank you for what you did.
I'll take Troll Whisperer. It's kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems fitting.
Yes, I can control a team of trolls in my command.
Did you deliver
You
the
are gross
Chinese
and you like
chopping cabbages to
IPAs?
my friend Bernard
I
yet?
feel like I have IPAs when I'm out with friends. Like after playing sports, we'd go to a bar or restaurant after, and you know, the ones that serve IPAs. But it's very rare that I do, so. Okay, I have
Let's
a
see what's up your
feeling.
sleeve this time, Merlin.
I have a feeling this quest.
Accio.
Okay, what kind of trial is this, I wonder?
Revelio.
Looks like, what's in there? Moonstone? Okay, there's moonstone in there. There's moonstone in here.
Revelio.
these are just lacewing flies. I don't think these have anything to do with the trial.
Incendio. Revelio.
Moonstone, Moonstone. What do you do with these?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm wondering if there's any spell in my arsenal that can do something with this.
Lumos.
This one's confusing me as well. Weird. Oh wait. Why do I keep... There we go.
Revelio.
Do these have anything to do with it?
Lumos.
Ah. I see. But now I have to find 2 more butterflies? Oh yeah, there were... oh, lace... Of course, lacewing flies. You know what? That makes sense. Whoa, that's a little glitchy over there. Wow, this is also hurting my brain. Holy crap. How insane. Nice. We did it. Although I will admit it was like, I feel like the default thing that I tend to do when I start a trial is just blast things. And like 5% of the time it works. Oh, that's so funny. That's literally like my go-to, is just to start blasting. Alright, I think I'm gonna call this a stream. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, Kima, for dropping by and chatting. I hope to see you on Saturday. If not, I'll just see you in the next YouTube video. It's one that's gonna... well, actually, I don't even remember what my next YouTube video is. I have it all planned out. And I've already created it. I just forgot which one it is. But anyway, it should be fun. So I hope I'll see you on Saturday. Other than that, everyone else who's dropped by, I hope you guys see the VOD. And I'll catch you guys later. This one took me forever. I had to look it up. I thought it had something to do with the crystal or dots. Yeah, I feel like it's never that intricate. I feel like it's something a lot simpler. We just don't like think about it. But that's fair. All right, I'll see you later, Kina. Nice to see you. Or nice to finally talk to you.